Well, here in Phuket, we decided to get out and explore some of the islands with a company called Sea Canoe. Right now, we're on the vessel that's transferring us out to where we'll approach one of the islands. And once there, we'll actually get in inflatable sea kayaks and be able to explore around the island, but more importantly, go inside the island through a cave into what's known as a hang. A hang is a Thai word for room, and it's basically an open air room within the island. We're really curious what it's going to look like, and we're going to explore it together with you. So our first stop is going to be what's known as the Bat Cave. It's about 250 meters into the cave, through the cave before you get to the actual hang. And the reason they call it Bat Cave is because they tell us we're going to see a ton of bats inside. Getting inside, going deeper and deeper. As you can see, it's going to get pretty dark pretty quick in here. You see right there they are, the bats stuck to the ceiling. Here's a tip. If you're going into the bat cave, when you're looking up, keep your mouth closed. You don't want to get an unwelcome present in your mouth. After you come through the cave and you enter the first hang, you're going to want to be very, very quiet because the hang is incredibly peaceful. You hear nothing except the paddle of the water. You hear a little bit of the canoe cutting through the water, but most importantly, you actually hear the sounds of the wildlife, and in some cases get to pick up some shots of wildlife while you're actually in the hang. All right, off to our second island. We're here in Hang Island, and Hang Island has this very large lagoon, and as you can see over my shoulder there, boats have access into this lagoon. They tell me that it makes a great hiding place for pirates. So we're gonna actually head into one of the caves here at Hang Island and check out two of the smaller lagoons inside. There are some really tight squeezes around these caves. And as we head over there, that little opening that we're pointing to right now, that's where we're gonna squeeze into. You'll hear some of the sound, perhaps, which is the air being let out of these canoes in order to successfully get us through these narrow openings. And most importantly, lay back. Well, looks like we waited a little too long in this hang. The tide has risen. A day that's part adventure, part exploration, part tranquility. A day out on the water. Definitely mark this down on one of your must-dos while in Phuket.